You know, if you're not going to the playoffs, how do you keep your spirits up as the season winds down?
Well, you can't just sit around feeling sorry for yourself because no other team is going to feel sorry for you. So you got to start thinking about next season. You got to start building and focus on giving the fans maybe a few more wins if you can.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And a wide open look for Bane. It's good from long range.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
Number 57 at the line for 1.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Now here's Morant. Jackson has the open look, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. Here's Speedy. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis with the ball. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And the basket by Speedy.
Assist from Chet Owens.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Brooks outside. Morant surveying the D. Left side Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Takes the 13-footer. The Grizzlies with another miss. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
Here's Brooks after the made shot from Speedy. And Adams now top of the key. Over Owen. And that one hits back iron. Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Speedy, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Back to Morant, and it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 10-point game. Bane passes to Morant. To the paint, here's Jackson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Speedy. Here's Davis, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Brooks.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
You know, Richard, it's just astonishing. The amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
Speedy, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Passes it to Brooks. A second chance effort. Great D that time from Davis.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And the basket by Speedy.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Jackson kicks to Bane. Jackson down low. Lopez covering.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
The shot will not fall. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Adams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Payne for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bane's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis. Here's Speedy, guarded by Bane. The kick out to LeBron. Here's Speedy, nailed from three-point land. Speedy's got 22 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And here's Morant. He had 22 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
And Adams kicks to Bane. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 16. Down low, Speedy, and a missed layup. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the rejection by LeBron.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Tillman comes in for Adams. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis, trailing by 19. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Luke Kennard out there with John Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5. Brooks misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Morant with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Step back shot. Kennard's shot is off.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Bucket is good. Davis has got 8 points.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
And Adams kicks to Morant. Pass to Brooks. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And that one, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Now, here's Kennard. He's tightly guarded. Davis with some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Speedy with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Now, Kennard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. And that time, also a missed shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Speedy, no good. Grizzlies shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. No good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Craig, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Back to Brooks. And the rejection by LeBron.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Pass to Kennard. And here is Brooks. There's the triple. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach is high. Come on, man. That'll never happen.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Passes it to Kennard. Back to Morant. Left side Jackson. Kennard on the wing. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Los Angeles.
And the basket by Speedy.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Chet Holmgren.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. From deep three-point range, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And again, another one in from Speedy. Speedy's got 37.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Jackson passes to Morant. Kennard kicks to Brooks. Back to Kennard. To the wing on the left. Morant, that's for two. Rebound the Lakers. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here we go. And it's Davis finishing it off. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Jackson misses.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Speedy in the last game against the Trailblazers got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Speedy. Kennard covering. Speedy the pass to Lopez. Over Adams. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Knocks it loose. Here's Speedy. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. That one falls. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
On the pass to Kennard. Morant dishes to Adams. Now here's Brooks. His last outing with 20 points. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead.
The score, the Lakers 76, the Grizzlies 33.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Brook Lopez is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis. Then there's Speedy. And it's Owens in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Here's Speedy. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Morant kicks to Jackson. At the elbow, Adams. On the wing, Bane. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, LeBron.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things they need to work on.
On the wing, Brooks, covered by LeBron. From the arc. No good on that one. The Lakers go the other way with it.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Pulls up on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Morant. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Bane. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Morant.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both free throws good from Morant.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. On the wing, Brooks. 8 points for him. Outside, Bane. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe him, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
13 feet away. Rebounded by Speedy.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it goes down 2 points. Speedy's got 49 points in the game.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Deep 2 from Brooks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Speedy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And a wide open look for James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. James against Brooks. Back to Jackson. Kicks it to Brooks. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Speedy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And LeBron throws it down.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
You know we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
And that one drops for him.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
On the wing, Bane. Traps in the tray. Bane's got 11.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season, should we lessen them?
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Speedy. Lets it go from deep. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Oh, that's blocked.
What anticipation. Owens sees the opportunity and then just goes for it.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now here's Morant. Guarded closer. Here's Jackson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Jackson's got his first 2 points. Here's Speedy. From down in the low post, it goes.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
The Grizzlies shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Kennard against James. Now here's Morant for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Here's Speedy. Good on the 13-footer. Speedy's got 59 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Morant passes to Kennard. The dish to Jackson. It's stolen by Hachimura. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Hachimura. Finished off the break. Hachimura's got 7.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Kennard kicks to Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
And the Lakers with some changes. Christie comes in for LeBron. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Jones in at point guard. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The Grizzlies shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Outside, Bane. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Back to Jones. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Speedy. Speedy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Speedy. Back to Hamilton. Puts one up from 19. And it's good off the back rim and in. 65 points for Speedy.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Brooks finds Jones. Jackson down low. He's against Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Bane drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He saw a path to the rim and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Over to the left wing. Here's Silva. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Jones kicks to Brooks. The 11-footer. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. With the drive, Speedy makes it off the glass. Speedy's got 8 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Brooks. That shot off. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Jones, the pass to Bane. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Speedy, defended by Jones. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They are just killing them on the interior.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Gary Payton is checked in for the Lakers. And the shot goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams with the ball. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
There's the pass to Bain. They need this. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Amazing that Bain fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. Look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
And Bain drops them both.
You also love that Bain absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Again, the Lakers.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
The Grizzlies shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Six on the shot clock. Kept alive. Aldama. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Hachimura. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders. You have academies in basketball. You now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Now Bain. Outside Williams. Pass to Aldama. Outside Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the basket by Speedy.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Passes to Bain. Williams against Hamilton. Shoots. The shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They host the Spurs after this. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
Memphis foul. Desmond Bain. His 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That's good from Speedy. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Speedy.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. The Grizzlies with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Williams passes to Lawrence. And he banks in the layup. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get...
And again!
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Pass to Williams. Morant outside. For three, just 5 on the clock. A rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Good, he hits again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Now here's Morant. D right on him. Can't hit from 12. The Lakers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Unloads from 13. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Covered by Payton. Lawrence. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Speedy, guarded by Morant. Speedy, no good.
Lakers foul. Number 57. His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Grizzlies,
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Speedy.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Morant. Vanderbilt with the rebound. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Speedy. Again, what an avalanche.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Back to Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot. Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Boy, tough game. How did you guys manage to get this win tonight?
You know, it always comes back to defense. You know, in the second half, we got defensive stops, we got rebounds, you know, we were able to get out in transitions, we shared the ball, and we kept it from moving from side to side, and we just played with great pace tonight.
You were really effective at starting the break tonight. How did you go about doing that?
Man, just cleaning the glass and keeping my head up. You know, looking for the outlet pass. You know, we got a lot of speed and athleticism, so anytime we can use that to our advantage is a good thing.
It certainly is. Worked out well tonight. Thank you.
Anytime, man.
it.